Hello, everyone. So, as you saw from that opening, she's a TikToker that I follow on a account, and she's being harassed for playing like these really good characters, but she's African American, so they're making fun of her for playing Japanese characters, which is really stupid in my opinion. So, I am here to address the issue of like bringing racism towards cosplayers, because as someone who has a mental illness of like depression and a bad case of rage, anime has really done more for me than anything else in this world, and I hate to see today's problems interfere with that. So we're just going to try to address this and everything. And why, me personally, I think this is a bad thing to bring, because this has been killing a lot of other issues in the world because of people like being hatred towards someone's skin tone, and I'm really not in the mood to deal with it anymore. So she's been doing like these cosplays. And I know she had another account. It got deleted because she deleted it or something, because people kept making fun of her for doing like a Hinata cosplay, which she's really good at doing. The Hinata cosplay, I can't really get mad at her for it. And it was a big firestorm. I see like a bunch of TikTokers are always calling out like anime fans. I'm like, hey, you can't blame us all for that. That's not us. And the fact that people are using racism to do this is really disgusting. I'm not okay with it under any circumstances, and I think it's really bad. So I have like, to me, you can do any cosplay, you can do whatever you want. I really don't care. But to me, like, I think anime should be you would do like any anime cosplay. You should at least have at least one or two things minimum. That's the right body type and gender. But that's me personally. I'm not gonna tell people to do whatever they want because I have a problem with it. It's just a personal view, and that's the reason I do this. Like I like people like I don't care. You can be a fat girl, do one of the Princess Leia's outfit. I don't care. But to me, I just prefer that you have the right body type and sex. I never cared much about someone's skin appearance in a cosplay. Like, let's be honest. I have seen a character do a dark elf that was white in real life. I've seen a character who does Colin Mockery from Code Geass as a cosplay, and she was completely black. And I thought it was really, I'm like, they look good. They did a really good job. I should not be mad that their skin color is not the right one. Now I might be mad like one character says she did a cosplay and it looked like trash. I'd be the first one to tell you, yeah, it's trash. But they did a really good job, and because the skin color is this, and reason like I told like to be honest, I do have the mental illness I told you about. My whole life was practically at a dark point in my life, and because of anime, I try to address the issue as anime can be beneficial to people who have psychosis, but I can't do it if people are constantly going to bring racism against cosplayers. And hell, I know some animes out there get in trouble for um, what black people look like in those animes, and it's like really unnecessary. Like, look, I understand there's a lot of problems in the world, understandable, but let's be honest, we're human. You can't blame all humans for one super problem. Um, and just the fact that she's getting hate, it just really irritates me. I'm to a point now where if anime gets canceled due to racist bias BS, I'd be the first one to tell you I'm gonna go not riot in the street, but I'm just start burning down everything in my neighborhood that's in opposition. That can be anything from a church to an organization. I don't give a shit. Let's leave the anime alone. But if you're gonna take it down, I'm gonna take you down. It's super simple. And yes, I am crazy, and I am known for extreme acts of violence for this reason. Also, back when I was when I said a couple seconds ago about me about black people in certain animes, you can't really be mad about that because you got to think Christian. Based on my understanding, 'cause I do a lot of research. Japan was one of the few countries towards the end that had their first encounter with a black person. So before then, the only black person that they even had remotely of context for was like a witch from their own mythology, right? And that's what like Pokemon Jinx and those African American characters you see are what you get from those from that mythology. There's nothing else to them, so you can't really hold that against them because you guys, they were one like I said, they were one of the last people that had contact with a black person. And this is this like it's really disgusting. Okay, like I like having fun. Anime is a good thing. I recommend a good anime to people. People recommend anime to me. We might have debates. We might have disagreements. But last thing we're going to do is bring stuff like racism, politics, religion. Last thing we're going to do is to bring any of that to the scene, because let's be honest. Look at today's world. Due to the acts of racism, how many places, or not racism, just discrimination in general. Look how many places has been destroyed. Look how many places have been ruined. Look at all the violence. Look at all the violence. Look at all the deaths. Keep an open mind at all this. The problem's not going to end until we address the idea of harmony and the idea of hatred. Because I hate to say it, one cannot exist without the other, which is the downside. But we have to do what it has. We have to do what it takes to make sure that we have these issues fixed. Because I really don't want anime to fall to this kind of corruption. I really don't. I'm all about helping people out. I will love to talk to people about their issues, but like I can't let this bullshit handle the anime. Like affect anime. I know I have a problem already with feminists getting rid of anime, trans people trying to get rid of anime, politicians on both sides of the aisle trying to get rid of anime. I already have those issues. I don't want to throw racism in there because at this point, my depression, the depression issue I have, is getting worse, and I'm at the point where I'm actually thinking that I should go on a rage, and anyone in the way is it's on them. I can't take it no more. So I hope you all do understand. That was just a quick rant. Let me know what y'all think, and I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.